All right, now in round 2 of the tournament against the Luca Goers for X Potion and Return Sphere. So our main goal here is we're trying to get Return Sphere so that we can use it to level up Kamari. And it's a top scorer prize, so we're trying to get as many goals as possible, or at least a decent amount of goals. I'm hoping about 2 goals game will make us top scorer. Right now it's working out pretty well, but we'll see what happens after this game. We'll have to see what the opposing team score, because if they score like 10 goals, I'm gonna be like, all right, well, we're doomed. But we'll just have to see how they do. So we're gonna start out similar to how we normally start out, which is passing amongst Bixen and Roddy and just trying to get them some experience to get to level 99. Even though we're trying to get Return Sphere, one of our main goals as well is to get to level 99 with our players, because that's been our goal. But yeah, we're just jumping into it. Just jumping right on it. Looks like Bixen's already getting a little bit of pressure on his side, so I don't know if I'll be able to pass to him again. Who's by him? Oh, Biggs. I'll try one more pass. I think I'm gonna regret this, but we'll see. Yeah. Yeah, I regretted it. He has tackle slip, I believe. It doesn't activate, and then he gets encountered. That's really bad. And it's also really bad because Biggs has incredible endurance. We'll see if we can wither him. Looks like we can't. And then Shammy also. Oh man, this is actually really awful. So being brave was a bad idea. I mean, that's that's for sure. And then another pass. The thing is, with all their passes they're doing, like, we just can't get the ball back, though. I mean, that's the main issue. Even if Doram, Brave, and Vixen were on Biggs, I don't think we'd be able to get the ball back. You go for another pass. It's kind of crazy. We do have his shoot, which is actually good. But now it's back to Shammy, and it really depends on what Shammy does. Yeah, she makes it. There's no way. Damn. Okay, so now we're gonna have to switch up our strategy. Yeah, that's unfortunate. So basically the solution there is don't ever be brave. That was very unfortunate. So I'm gonna switch off a little bit. So they have Durin. I'm gonna do something similar to what I've done before. The thing is, she had such incredible tackle too. That yeah, if she got the ball there, I would have been like, all right, we lost this tournament. So I'm gonna pass to a boost, and this is similar to what we've done before. Get him really close and lure the opposing defender off. And invisible shot. So that's the only difference here. We're gonna invisible shot very close, which, I mean, if invisible shot doesn't activate, at least we have a chance of scoring here. And it actually makes it 1-1. So now we just have to hope we get the ball back so that we can do another goal. If not, then, I mean, we just have to really hope they don't score a goal. Looks like they have Letty. Letty isn't the best midfielder, so that's pretty good. I need at least 2 people to tackle, though, to get the ball away here. Like Doram might do it alone. Yeah, but it's always safe to have 2. Come on. Just trying to lure him over here. And we're going to do a similar thing to what we did last time, which is just pass to a boost, see if we can get an invisible shot in, and we're all happy. This is really, if he had gone any more forward, I think he would have been screwed. And I just really hope the invisible activates, because I don't think he can, hopefully he can make it without the invisible. Even worse catch, and we get in. It's 2-1. So definitely came back in the first half. That's actually really, really good. That could have been awful. All right. So tackling through bigs. And we do it. It doesn't really matter because, I mean, even if he had kept the ball, like, he's not gonna keep it. He's not gonna make a goal. It's 6 seconds left. Come on, bigs. So yeah, not a lot of experience gained at all. But I mean, we got 2 goals, and that's good. That's a good goal to have. That was just bad. Knocks out Grave and a boost. This is really bad, actually, because I don't see a way of us getting the ball back now because they're both knocked out. I mean, until Big scores, that is. I just wish he would have shot there because we had at least a minuscule chance of blocking that. Minuscule, like there was. It's very unlikely we would block that, but okay. Yeah, Venom shot 3, and he just goes right to business scoring on us. The good thing is Grave and a boost will be away. Can you imagine if they didn't wake up after a goal? Like, it just went to Grave and it just hit him in the face? Or even worse, it went to the opposing team and they just knocked out my players one by one. That'd be fun. I'm actually going to switch it up. I believe Shammy scored the first goal, which is good, and then Big scored the second one. Because keeping in mind, we want top scorer here. So they each have 1 goal, as well as someone else. I forget who else has 1 goal. But we have 4 right now in top scorer. So we're going to pass, and then we're going to try at the 4-minute mark to get a goal. And if we miss, I mean, we're still going into overtime. So that's good. And it looks like the opposing team isn't doing anything to stop us. They're kind of just in their own little world, which I'm okay with. I always did want to record like a fun tournament kind of situation where we just play a tournament and tie it every single time. See how many levels we can get. That'd be interesting. Because from what I understand, and I've tried this before, I should try again, I believe the opposing teams will automatically level to your level. So like if I pass amongst Vixen and Roddy forever when they're level 1 in a tournament and tie it over and over and over and get them to level 50, then the opposing team will be level 50 as well, like by the next game. Or it might take a few games, but they'll be dominating us. So generally it just doesn't work. Unfortunately, it'd be really cool if it did. If you could just like level up and grind and then you just destroy the other teams. Just like a jerk, you know. Alright, so I'm going to pass to Roddy. We're getting really close to the 4-minute mark. I'm actually going to switch this up a little bit. Come on. Perfect. I don't want any weird situations happening where I pass to Roddy and then, or I pass to Boost and then Shammy tackles the ball away and then we're like, oh, that was so sad, you know, stuff like that, because that will happen. Knowing my luck, that will happen. So yeah. Past the 4-minute mark. That's okay. And then we're going to invisible shot and see what happens. We could have played it really safe and tried to do the same thing we did with Grave and try to lure them away. But I figured why not just do it this way. And it goes invisible anyways, and that's a guaranteed goal. So they've got what, like 15 seconds to score another goal after this makes it? Yeah, they're not going to. But it's 3-2. And we'll do nap tackle just for fun. Just to show them what it feels like. And that's it. 3-2 is the final score. We got quite a bit of goals for a boost for top scorer, and I'm really happy about that. Even though we let go of some goals with the other team, I don't think it's gonna matter that much. Duran staying with Luca Goers, so they still have a bad goalie. Our guy Ronso looks like the biggest threat to me right now, and yeah, not that much of a threat. We've got 5 goals, and everyone else at the most has 2. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.